According to a Well-Fed World website, in the US alone, more than 9 billion animals are killed every year. Globally, this number exceeds 70 billion. Every second, one football field of rainforest is destroyed in order to produce a mere 257 hamburgers. In addition, consuming meat also affects your health. According to a study in the New England Journal of Medicine by Walter C. Willett in 1999, a study of 88,000 nurses at Boston Brigham's Women's Hospital showed that eating meat every day doubled your risk for colon cancer. The meat epidemic in this country is no longer something that we can skirt around. Today I'd like to ask you to consider the impact of eating meat not only on the animals, but also on your body and on the environment. Meat production leads to the poor treatment of animals, poor health, and environmental consequences. It's unethical and the animals suffer immensely. According to the USDA website, 30,170 cows, 8,666,662 chickens, 106,876 pigs, 236,617 turkeys, and many other animals are slaughtered for a total of 9.1 billion animals in 2014 alone. Cows are routinely subject to surgical mutilation without painkillers. Chickens and turkeys are kept in battery cages no larger than your average sheet of paper. Their average lifespan is normally 10 years. However, in factory farms, it's reduced to 6 weeks. Pigs are highly intelligent animals and often develop neurotic behaviors in factory farms due to the barren surroundings. In addition, consuming meat carries significant health risks for the consumer. According to Dan Nadeau, MD and endocrinologist at Mary and Dick Allen Diabetes Center in California, consuming just 1.8 ounces of meat a day can increase your diabetes risk by 51%. Another study published in the journal Nature Medicine in 2013 by Robert A. Coet showed that carnitine, a compound in red meat, can lead to atherosclerosis, which is the hardening or clogging of the blood vessels, which increases your risk of developing cardiac disease. In addition to the unethical treatment of animals and the negative health risks that meat production has on the consumer, it also leads to severe damage to the environment. It takes 100 to 200 times more water to produce a pound of beef than it does to produce a pound of plant product. Over 50% of the greenhouse gases can be traced back to livestock and their byproducts. More than 1/3 of the raw materials and fossil fuels that we use in the US are used in meat production. According to Green Living 2015, the world's cattle alone consume a quantity of food that's equal to the caloric needs of 8.7 billion people. That's more than we have in our entire population right now. All of these problems can be lessened by reducing our meat intake. It's simple to remove meat from your diet. One tip is to start with red meat and go from there. Another is to add just one vegetarian meal weekly to your diet and increase as you prefer. It's important to watch your nutrients as well to make sure that you're getting everything that you need. One way to do this is to vary your diet. Don't eat the same thing every day. Change it up, and that way you'll be getting a wide range of nutrients. A lot of nutrients are commonly believed to only be able to be found in meat. That's not the case. They can also be found in a variety of foods such as vegetables, nuts, seeds, dairy, fruits, and many more vegetarian options. So now you're a vegetarian. So what? Just one person makes a huge impact. According to the Humane Research Council website, one vegetarian saves between 371 to 582 animals a year. Not only will you be helping the animals, but you'll be helping yourself and others. You'll have a lower risk of illness, but in addition to that, a 2013 study by scientists from the University of Minnesota showed that if food crops were fed directly to humans instead of the animals first, we could feed an additional 4 billion people. You'll also be lessening the strain on the environment. According to the Washington Post in 2015, saving one cow equals saving the equivalent of emissions from a car burning 235 gallons of gasoline. The same article showed that producing 1 pound of beef requires 2,464 gallons of water, while producing 1 pound of wheat requires only 25 gallons. As you can see, just one vegetarian has a huge impact. Meat production is a major problem in the United States. You'll be doing yourself and others a favor by reducing your meat intake. You'll be helping the animals, yourself, and the environment. Each and every one of us has the power to lessen the suffering caused by meat production. As stated by the infamous Gandhi, the greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. Thank you. Make sure to get yourself.
Deforestation.
Like, so you're one person, so what? So check it. Like, whoa.